I'm someone who naturally worries a lot, and I always have. I remember when I was a little kid after school, for no reason at all, I would just cry out of the fear that maybe my mom wouldn't come pick me up. Sounds dark, right? And it was really just my mind understanding that that was, in an abstract sense, a possibility. So if you're like me and you just get lost in negative possibilities, regardless of how likely they are, and then get kind of obsessed with them, even if they're extremely unlikely, simply because they're unlikely but disastrous or dramatic, here's something I've kind of started to do that helps me a lot, which is worry about something that is not totally controlling you in that given moment. So if what's really upsetting you is like your relationship with your girlfriend or boyfriend, then accept that you're worrying and that your mind is going crazy, but simply downshift to something that's equally concerning but less emotionally charged. So if you're also having trouble at work, go from the boyfriend-girlfriend issue to work. And then you might find you're slipping a little bit out of worry and into actually constructive thought, which is what worry is like the dark cousin of, is the human and very incredible ability to actually take an abstract situation or problem and consider it from many different angles and think about possible solutions. So what you want to do is kind of climb this ladder of emotionally charged aspects of your life, from the thing that's got you freaked out and totally in a death spiral of thinking, to something that's concerning but not horrible, to something that's an issue but you are pretty confident you have a good host of different solutions for it, to something you actually think you're doing well in but you just want to consider how you could do better. You see how if you just try to slam the brakes on worrying, you don't get anywhere. It just gives the whole momentum more power. But if you transfer that momentum into something that can take that energy but not be quite as dark, and then move that into something that's even more constructive, you can kind of sneak your way out of just a repetitive thought spiral that's getting you nowhere, that isn't productive. And here's the crazy thing: even if what you're worrying about is true, being in that state is not going to make that negative outcome any less likely. So just move the thoughts to another similar but less difficult place. That's really helped me a lot in the past, and I hope it helps you. That's all.